Hi everyone, welcome to our Juice Plus Freedom Revolution event. My name's Brittany and I'll be hosting along with some other girls on the call. We are here in order to network with mission-driven people on the topic of health. You've been invited because someone respects you and would love for you to know what we are up to. This will be relaxed and fun. You won't have to buy anything or sign up for anything. We're just going to share some quick information and stories. We hope you enjoy listening, and perhaps you'll think of someone in your life needing to hear this message. And so thank you for coming. To kick, I'd like to ask you a question. Would you agree that being healthy today can be challenging? I know I can, and especially with kiddos, it can be hard. Yes, we'd all love to look good, feel good, and live a long life. We know it's our job to try and make this happen, but unfortunately it can be complicated, unpleasant, and even confusing. That's where we come in. I'd like to introduce you to a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution, and I, along with thousands of others, are part of a unique community where together we are taking our health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. The goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside families who want better health, meet them where they're at, and empower positive changes along the way. Let me take you through a couple of the doorways we use to inspire healthy living around the world. 1, free resources. 2, nutritional support. And 3, the organization that makes it all possible, Juice Plus. The team at Healthy Living Revolution has created a selection of fantastic resources for families to use. We have a cookbook for clean, easy recipes, short webinars on trending health topics, an at-home fitness series, and our Start Strong program, which is designed to help raise a generation of active, healthy children with a positive body image and good nutritional habits. You may want to take a look at these resources, so contact whoever invited you to this, and they will send you the link for the Healthy Living Revolution website. There's also nutritional support, so this is the second way we're committed to helping others, which is the foundation of good health. We have to flood our bodies with the most important foods we could ever eat, which are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. They're not just good for you, but they're critical. We're supposed to eat a variety of 9 to 13 servings every day, but almost nobody does. How many days in the past week have you gotten in 9 to 13 servings of fruits, vegetables, and berries? I know I have not. Even the best eaters need help, and that's why we are so thankful to offer nutritional support of something called Juice Plus. Juice Plus is over 30 different raw, vine-ripened whole foods. It's non-GMO, NSF certified to be pure. I love to call it a salad in a capsule. It's important to understand the process that the plants go through to be encapsulated or to put into chewable form. First of all, our fruits, vegetables, and berries are completely vine-ripened. They remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed. The fruits and vegetables are then ground up, which is better than simply juicing. We use the entire whole food, including the peels, leaves, and seeds whenever possible, which provides much more nutrition. In an orange, for example, 80% of the vitamin C is in the peel, which almost nobody eats. It is slowly dried at low temperatures, preserving the live nutrients, and then put into capsules and chewables. What I love about Juice Plus is that it's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world with 38 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals and several more on the way in the near future. It is a food, not a vitamin. So on the labels, it's a food label, not a vitamin label. This is a nutritional label, not a vitamin label. It's the same label you will even see on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store. The government considers this food. No warning label, and is safe for people of all ages, pregnant and nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. Along with the Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry capsules, we also have a few other products that I think are very exciting. The Juice Plus Omega blend, which is the orange bottle, is made up of 6 plant sources, which makes it both sustainable and safe. They contain the full spectrum of naturally occurring omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 oils, and are encapsulated using brand new low temperature technology, so none of the delicate oils in the capsules are damaged. The chocolate and vanilla complete. It's vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, fruits and vegetables in a shake. It's great as a quick breakfast, post-workout, recovery, or even a healthy snack. The Juice Plus Complete Bars. I'm sure these cherry, and then there's a chocolate one. They are great in ways to help people add more whole food to their diet as well. We also have a 4-month program with a 10-day jumpstart called the Shred 10 that helps people jumpstart their health in a really fun, supportive community. You can do the 10-day jumpstart just once, but many people love doing it on a monthly basis. You can check out the Shred at www.shred10.com to learn more. The Shred 10 program is for people who want to jump in and take control of their health and get results fast. You'll probably have the people asking you about it because you'll look and feel amazing. And then I'd like to hand it over to sorry.
It's okay, Brittany.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's Mar.
Mar.
Okay. Yeah. So it's okay. So I'm on tonight. Hi, everyone. I'm on tonight to tell you about my wonderful experience I've had thus far with Juice Plus, with the protein shakes. A year ago, July 2017, had gastric sleeve surgery. And in the process of having that surgery, there's a lot of things that you can and cannot have for the rest of your life. And I tried a few different protein powders, liquid shakes, and my system would not tolerate any of them, which was very hard because having a surgery, you have to have a certain amount of proteins every day, about 80 grams of protein a day, which is pretty difficult when you have a 4-ounce stomach. So when I was introduced to Juice Plus and started to make the shakes, that became my breakfast, my lunch, snack. Every day I carry a shake with me. There's not a day that I don't have a shake packed with me in my lunch pail because it is a go-to, it's a must-have. And the doctors are like, I just went in today actually for a follow-up for blood work, and they were telling me, look, your vitamin levels are great and you're getting the protein in. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. Keep doing it because you're doing wonderful. And as of today, I've lost 120 pounds. So I definitely will say Juice Plus has been my best friend in this journey, and I will continue to walk with Juice Plus every day.
That's so exciting, Mar. I'm just going to jump in and just say how I love that you're able to get that nutrition. And I love how we hear, it's great that we have the science behind Juice Plus, but the stories like this, the real life experiences are really what makes it so amazing. So thank you so much for sharing. And we're going to tag over to Aimee right now for our next portion.
Hey, thank you so much for having me on tonight. I love hearing the stories. But now we're going to talk about the Freedom Revolution, which is our business community. The main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. It's important to note that about 80% of the Juice Plus is used by happy customers who have no affiliation with the company. Serving these customers are those of us who have partnered with the Juice Plus company as a business opportunity. So we are paid well to do a lot of good. And as you listen to our stories, perhaps you'll think of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible. But first, let's address a couple of very common questions about the actual Juice Plus company. Here's how it works. The business is open to anyone 18 years and older, and it's called a virtual franchise. It's $50 per year to own. That's less than 14 cents a day. I think that's doable. Representatives have an online office and a personal website and can run their business from any device, anywhere, anytime they want. They earn a residual income by simply sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth, and the company does the rest. They manufacture Juice Plus, deliver, bill, collect from the customers, and they pay us by direct deposit every month. There is absolutely no inventory that we have to keep. The only Juice Plus that we touch is our own products. All commission levels are permanent. No quotas or minimums, and the freedom to choose your individual pace. Absolutely cool. There is no glass territorial restrictions, which is really cool because the Juice Plus company is in over 20 countries. So what's so great about this company anyway? Well, it was formed nearly 50 years ago by President and founder Jay Martin, who is still at the helm today. So that is longevity. We are privately held, debt-free, multi-billion-dollar company. Families benefits packages are given to the top positions, and that includes medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, and prescriptions. Oh, and along with a college assistance, and a holiday bonus, which is way better than a free turkey. And a monthly expense allowance, which is really cool. This business can produce short-term cash, or it can be a long-term wealth building and retirement strategy. Oh, and by the way, not only does the Juice Plus company inspire healthy living, but we also inspire healthy giving as well. So how does this work? We have impacted over 1 million families so far with the free Juice Plus for children through our family health study. We are the title sponsor for the St. Jude's Memphis Marathon weekend, which is really cool. Highly involved in the Boys and Girls Club and Volunteers of America. So let us know if afterwards you want to know a little bit more about the details about how we're actually making a difference in these places. But let's hear a few of our business stories. Ayrn, could you please tell us how you decided to partner and why you decided to partner with Juice Plus Company?
Thank you so much, Aimee. Oh my gosh, you know what? I was just listening. Sometimes I forget about all the benefits they give us in leadership positions. Like did you say the Christmas bonus? Because our Christmas bonus just came a couple of days ago. And I love that it doesn't matter if you have 1 kid or 10 kids, they give that college tuition reimbursement for them, or if I wanted to go back to school. So thanks so much. Just really love the energy and the excitement on this line. And I will share that, this is the time of year really where people start to think, even if they don't set a resolution, they start to think about really what they want to be different in the upcoming year, right? And usually it's one of 3 things. It's something different with their health, something with their finances, or something with relationships. People we want to spend more time with, or maybe even self-care, to spend more time and invest in ourselves more. So I always encourage you, just ask yourself if you know someone this might be able to help or make their life easier, because I'm so blessed that I learned about it almost 15 years ago. I was a personal trainer who owned their own gym and Pilates studio. I live in South Florida. I loved what I did. I made my own hours. I love my clientele. So I was not somebody who was looking for a business or looking to become involved with anything else, because I already loved what I did and I made a great income. But somebody asked me a question. They said, if you could change one thing it is about what you're doing, what would it be? And I'm sure there's one thing we would all change, right? I didn't like getting up to be at my gym at 5 or 6 in the morning. I certainly didn't enjoy working on Saturdays, even though I loved what I did. And I also knew that as somebody who grew up at one point on welfare after my parents' divorce, that I wanted to kind of break beyond the cycle of living in the middle class, so to speak, socioeconomically. And I wanted to teach my kids that there was more beyond life besides just working a job and building somebody else's dreams. So I did decide to partner with the company because the product really made sense to me. I was vegetarian at the time, so I was one of those people who said I eat a lot of fruits and veggies, but I eat the same ones just like everybody else, only the ones I like. And those were the ones that were on my rotation, so to speak. So I knew that things like kale and papaya and pomegranate and broccoli and beets were good for me, but I certainly wasn't going to eat them at all or every day. The immune system research really hit home with me from the product standpoint, because I have 5 autoimmune diseases that I've been overcoming since I was in my teens. And I knew good nutrition was only going to help that, and I had nothing to lose and everything to gain. But the partnership really came when I got married, and I married a teacher. And we all know that teachers really don't get paid what they deserve to get paid. My husband taught at Stoneman Douglas High School down here in South Florida until 4 years ago, where he retired and started working with me with the Juice Plus business. But we were going to be having our first child. And again, even though I loved what I did, I wanted to make sure that that child knew who mama was, not somebody at a daycare full time. I wanted her to have those moments. I didn't ever want to miss the first steps or the first word. And ultimately, I wanted to spend more time with my extended family, my brothers and my siblings and my friends that all lived in other states. So I said yes to the business. I knew I could only help people. There was nothing else but good was going to come from it. And in about 18 months, I replaced my full-time 6-figure income with my training business, and I never looked back. I had my second child, I sold my gym, and really at the end of the day, it's become a freedom for our family to have those options and that upgrade in life, right? Like sometimes we think about like new phones. We might be getting a new phone. Oh, we need an upgrade, right? But I'm sure everybody on this line or somebody you know might like some type of health upgrade where they're looking for more energy, or some type of lifestyle upgrade. Maybe that means being able to go on vacation without having to put anything on a credit card, or being able to get through the holidays and not have to put anything on a credit card. Being able to give more. We've been able to establish a foundation in one of my family members' names that we're able to give scholarships to Michigan State University. So maybe if it's not necessarily giving to yourself, it might be able to give to others. And that's really what the business has gifted us, that. And most importantly, we were in time famine before we partnered with this company. I loved what I did, but my business really owned me. If I wasn't there, I wasn't earning income. And in South Florida, we have something called hurricane season. It happens every year. It's consistent. And maybe you don't live in a place where there's a possible natural disaster that could wipe out your home or your income. Maybe you live somewhere where the economy could tank like it did about 9 years ago. And then that could affect your income. And this really is recession proof. When a lot of other companies were laying off people, our company was actually, they instilled bonus programs and gave us raises to help not only to continue to fuel our businesses, but we continue to expand our businesses and have double-digit growth every single year for the past 25 years since Juice Plus has been on the market. So before we close out tonight, I really encourage you, who do you know that this could help or maybe even make their life easier? I joke my kids are spoiled now because they have both mom and dad home. So mom and dad go to every event. If there's only one of us, they'll say, well, how come you're not both coming to that second show that we have at school? But it's a really great experience for them to be able to have, and to have that close-knit family unit. And I don't know about you guys, but I grew up, parents both out of the house, and there wasn't necessarily a lot of family dinners happening and that connection. And so that's naturally something that I want to be able to gift to my children, to have that connection, because oftentimes really our goals and dreams for the future are oftentimes those things maybe that we didn't necessarily have in the past, right? So we have this as a possible vehicle to help you to realize those hopes and dreams that you might have for yourself. So I'm going to close us out here tonight and thank all of our speakers. And just to conclude, we're looking to connect with 2 types of people. Number one, people who are ready to take the next step in their health, whether it's to check out some of our free resources or to make life easier by adding Juice Plus, especially with cold and flu season, you guys. Don't they keep saying every year, it's the worst one ever, it's the worst one ever, It only costs a few dollars a week, and kids can get it for free when an adult takes it, which is really awesome. It's the simplest, most convenient, and affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrition into busy people, which I love. Another type of person we're looking to connect and network with is anyone who wants to earn a stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference in the lives of others. The Freedom Revolution really gives parents financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. Hardworking professionals can have the choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's, or at least to have that flexibility and that time freedom. College kids can build a side gig to help pay for school without having to get a job or having to leave school with boatloads of school loans like I did when I left college. Empty nesters can increase retirement so there's more than enough money to enjoy life and to give to future generations. This all takes place using a really simple system within a positive, fun community that we like to call the Juice Plus family. So maybe again, you could ask yourself, who do I know that could benefit from hearing this information? What if Juice Plus could help them? And what if partnering with this awesome community could make a difference in their lives? If you do think of somebody, we'd love to invite them to an event like this, or maybe even meet in person with the person who invited you to this call to share that information. And after we're done, that person who did co-host this call, they're gonna send you the Healthy Living Revolution website link so that you can touch base. I will say this, you guys, it is so simple that if you can read off of a note card, you can do this too. And so I thank you guys all so much for your time and for investing it in this evening. There's a lot of other things you could have chosen to do. So thank you so much. We honor that. We honor you. And we wish you guys all happy holidays and thanks for coming. Have a great night, everybody.